Meet DJ. DJ hails from the great state of New York and has been working at Stanford for 15 years as a developer for the School of Earth Sciences. DJ is a committed family man. He lives near campus with his wife and his daughter, and it's very clear that family life is a top priority for him. DJ is a patient at Stanford Coordinated Care because he is pre-diabetic and also is overweight. These were the two main conditions we focused on during this project. DJ also deals with sleep apnea and minor depression. Our journey with DJ began when we first met in person on campus. He quickly opened up to us about dealing with weight issues for quite some time. Although he has had a few periods during which he managed to lose significant amounts of weight, the process always felt like a chore and he would eventually gain the weight back. We also found out that DJ has a difficult relationship with the vending machine in his office. He visits it frequently throughout the week and tends to snack on things that are heavy in processed sugars. For exercise, he makes a point of walking to work each day, but does not do much activity outside of that. In this meeting, DJ set a goal of consuming at most 5 vending machine snacks a week and overall eating healthier foods. Together, we came up with 3 prototypes to try with this goal in mind. First one is a piggy bank, where he would save the money he would have otherwise spent on snacks. The second one was a daily health journal to track 3 unhealthy and 3 healthy food items he had consumed. And third one is a sticky note system to track his daily snacks. At the end of this meeting, we set up our initial statement that guided us for most of the quarter.
I want to eat healthier in order to lose weight, get in better shape, and avoid becoming diabetic. Specifically, I want to cut out the unhealthy snacks that I eat during the day, particularly those with processed sugars.
When we left the meeting, we felt very positive and hopeful about the week. In our next meeting, we couldn't wait to find out about the progress he had made. However, within a few minutes of the meeting, we realized that DJ had forgotten all about our prototypes and had not put in any effort to try any of them. The same pattern showed in the weeks to follow. Our other prototypes included bringing healthier snacks to work, putting stickies on the vending machine to remind him not to snack, and bringing a book to work so he isn't eating out of just boredom. We also created a survey for him to reflect on his triggers after he told us that might help. But he ended up filling that survey out only once. We were starting to get pretty frustrated with our progress.
Eventually, we brought our issues to the class and got some game-changing input. Some groups had seen success with Fitbits, and we decided we would start there. We mentioned the Fitbit to DJ in one of our meetings, and he seemed excited about it. But based on our previous experiences, we didn't want to get our hopes up. Next meeting, we showed up to DJ's office with the Fitbit, and this was our turning point. He was absolutely thrilled to have the technology. We got it set up during that very meeting, and all became friends on the app so that we could see each other's progress. We immediately began to see that DJ was walking a fair amount during the week. Having the data at his fingertips proved to be a significant motivator for him. He set up the goal of walking 10,000 steps a day and right away started hitting that goal. He wasn't walking as much on the weekends, so we decided to compete in the Weekend Warrior contest through Fitbit with each other. DJ crushed both of us, and this started a trend of him getting a lot of steps on the weekends. Given this success with technology, we were encouraged to try an e-scale. He was clearly excited about this as well. He set it up that very night and was on it first thing the next morning. He set the goal of losing 5 pounds in 3 weeks. All of a sudden, we began to notice a total shift in his mood and behavior, and not just in getting his steps in and hopping on the scale. He was tracking everything on our team's Google Doc, eating fewer snacks, and most importantly, feeling better about his days and about his performance. He was opting to do more things that he knew would make him happy during the day, like taking some time to read or go for a walk. And at the end of our first 21 days with the scale, he was down all 5 pounds. In our last meeting, we discussed how to maintain these habits with DJ. It was clear that he was both invested in continuing to progress and committed to doing it in the ways that work for him. In general, this approach means taking things week by week. The expectation is to see progress across 4 key metrics each week: happiness, steps, eating, and weight, but to not go into each period with specific goals that put unnecessary pressure on any few days. There are a few things that he did want to keep specific goals for going forward. Those were continuing to average 10,000 steps a day and losing another 5 pounds in 21 days. But his most important goal is to continue to do these activities, which have made him happier. An awesome goal to have.